Our rules require providers to have fair and effective complaints handling processes. This is to help protect residential customers and small business customers with up to 10 employees if things go wrong. Providers must have a complaints code of practice, which is easily accessible and sets out the complaints process. It must include your provider's contact details for making a complaint, the steps your provider will take to investigate, the timeframes for your provider to try to resolve your complaint, and what you can do if you remain unhappy with the outcome, including the option of using an ADR, Alternative Dispute Resolution Scheme. The complaints process must also be accessible, including to allow complaints from disabled customers, vulnerable customers, and those who need someone to complain on their behalf. Providers must offer a number of ways for you to make a complaint, and as a minimum by phone to a number that is either free to call or charged at the same rate as a call to a geographic number, post, or by email or web form. This information should be well publicised and easy to find on your provider's website. When your provider receives your complaint, they need to explain the process it will follow to investigate your complaint and the timeframes in which it aims to carry out its investigation. Your provider must take prompt and active steps to resolve your complaint and promptly tell you the outcome it has reached. You can ask your provider to give you the outcome in a way that works for you, for example, by email or letter. If you're unhappy with the outcome of your complaint, you may be able to take it to an ADR scheme. Providers must belong to an Ofcom-approved ADR scheme. You can use an ADR scheme if your complaint remains unresolved and it has been 8 weeks, reducing to 6 weeks from the 8th of April 2026 since you made your initial complaint to your provider, or you've been unable to reach an agreement and your provider has given its final position, sometimes referred to as deadlock. You must contact the ADR scheme about your complaint within 12 months of receiving the deadlock response from your provider. Ofcom approves 2 ADR schemes and your provider can choose which one to be a member of. They are the Communications Ombudsman and the Communications and Internet Services Adjudication Scheme, otherwise known as CSAS. You can check which ADR scheme your provider is a member of in their Complaints Code of Practice or on their website. ADR schemes can consider complaints across a range of issues, including billing, customer service, repairing a service, switching providers, and porting your telephone number. An ADR scheme is independent and free for you to use. It will carry out an impartial assessment of your complaint and reach a decision based on information provided by both you and your provider. The ADR scheme can tell your provider to take certain action to resolve your complaint, including paying compensation, which your provider must comply with. For more information about making a complaint and using ADR schemes, there is advice on our website at www.ofcom.org.uk.